It was a chilly November evening in 2023 when Donald J. Trump, the 45th President of the United States, once again stepped into the political arena. From his familiar podium at Mar-a-Lago, he announced his candidacy for the 2024 presidential election. The news reverberated across the nation, igniting fervent excitement among his loyal base and sparking apprehension among his detractors. This wasn't just another campaign announcement, it was the start of Trump's third act. After the tumultuous end to his presidency and the subsequent legal battles, many had written him off. Yet here he was, back in the spotlight, ready to reclaim the White House. The stakes were higher than ever. Trump's announcement promised a tumultuous election season, a battle for the soul of the Republican Party and the future of American democracy. The nation held its breath, bracing itself for what was sure to be a roller coaster ride. The 2022 midterm elections had exposed a deep rift within the Republican Party. The anticipated red wave had failed to materialize, leaving many questioning the party's direction. Fingers pointed in every direction, with many blaming Trump's influence for the disappointing results. Traditional conservatives, wary of Trump's populist rhetoric and his hold over the party base, saw an opportunity to reclaim control. They argued for a return to conservative principles, emphasizing fiscal responsibility and limited government. However, a significant portion of the GOP remained fiercely loyal to Trump. They saw him as a champion of the working class, a fighter against the deep state, and the only one who could make America great again. The battle lines were drawn. The Republican Party was at a crossroads, torn between its traditional roots and the allure of Trumpism. Trump's 2024 campaign strategy was a masterclass in populist messaging and strategic outreach. He knew he couldn't win solely on the support of his base. He needed to expand his appeal, drawing in new voters who were disillusioned with the status quo. His campaign honed in on a message that resonated with a wide swathe of Americans: economic anxiety, fears about cultural change, and a deep distrust of the political establishment. He promised to bring back jobs, secure the border, and restore America's standing in the world. Trump also made a concerted effort to court demographics that had traditionally been wary of him. He toned down his rhetoric on immigration, focusing instead on economic issues that resonated with Hispanic voters. He also made inroads with black voters, highlighting his administration's criminal justice reform efforts. Section 4. The power behind the throne, key aides, and their influence. Behind every successful politician is a team of trusted advisors, and Trump's 2024 campaign was no exception. A cadre of seasoned political operatives, loyalists from his previous administration, and new faces eager to prove themselves worked tirelessly behind the scenes. One key figure was Susie Wiles, a veteran Republican strategist known for her deep understanding of Florida politics. She played a pivotal role in crafting Trump's message and mobilizing his base in the crucial swing state. Another influential figure was Jason Miller, Trump's former senior advisor and communications director. Miller's deep understanding of Trump's thinking and his ability to channel his voice made him an invaluable asset. These individuals, along with a dedicated team of campaign staff, volunteers, and fundraisers, formed the backbone of Trump's 2024 operation. Their tireless efforts and strategic acumen were instrumental in his eventual victory. Section 5. A winning formula understanding Trump's diverse voter base. Trump's victory in 2024 defied conventional political wisdom. He managed to cobble together a winning coalition by appealing to a diverse range of voters, many of whom had never voted for him before. His core base of white, working-class voters remained fiercely loyal, drawn to his populist message and his promise to drain the swamp in Washington. But Trump also expanded his appeal to suburban women who responded to his focus on the economy and education. His outreach to Hispanic and black voters, while met with skepticism by some, proved surprisingly effective. His message of economic opportunity and his focus on issues like school choice resonated with these demographics, chipping away at the Democrats' traditional hold.